Hey guys. Okay, the seventh skill that you want to get good at is starting new consultants. Okay, I did go through the packet, in an earlier call, the new consultant start right packet, 90 days checklist. That's important for you to go through them. So I'm going to kind of work through what does a strategy session look like, because I wanted you guys to see and hear what is a strategy session and why do you do it. Okay, so you're going to meet with your new consultant and basically you're walking them through the very first steps of even starting this business. Okay, the first thing you want to find out is what's their why. Why did they say yes to Arbonne? What do they think Arbonne's going to give them that they couldn't get anywhere else? And sometimes you really want to dig down and get their real why. So it might, they might tell you at first, we need extra money. Okay, what is that extra money going to give you? And keep digging down. Sometimes it takes 5 times to really dig down. What is that extra money going to be used for? What is it going to look like? What is your family going to, how is it going to affect your family to have that extra money? Is it for groceries? Is it so that your husband can have a surgery that you've been putting off because you couldn't afford it? Is it, I don't know. It's going to look different for everyone, but you just keep asking questions to really dig down and even flip it around and ask, what would it look like if you didn't achieve that why? What would it look like for your family if you weren't able to retire your husband? You'd have a very tired and grumpy husband every night, right? And you might be okay financially, but your family would suffer because your kids would never see your husband. What would it look like if you did get that, right? If your husband was able to be home and present and go to lunches and field trips and be present in the lives of your children now. So get in the nitty gritty of what the why. It's not money, it's not time. Really get down into the deep nitty gritty of what that why is. And then the second thing is figure out their goal. Do they want district manager and that's their only goal? Do they just want area manager? Is that their only goal? Regional vice president, national vice president, EVP, like what is their goal with Arbonne? Do they see themselves as a national vice president in Maui? I do. So figure out what are their goals. So you're going to know how to coach them to get there. Of course, even if their goal is only district manager, you know how to coach them to that with activity and finding a team. They're going to get there in, no time, especially if they follow your guidelines, of course. But anyway, you want to be able to help them work through a realistic goal. Obviously, you're not going to get to national vice president in 2 months right after starting. Anyway, so you're just going to have that conversation with them to figure out what their goal is. And definitely paint the picture that area manager qualification in your first month is possible. Of course, that doesn't happen for everyone, but it is 100% possible if you start immediately with a team and you get into activity right away. Guys, my first month starting back, we did almost area manager qualification the first month. Like we were this close. And I can tell you, the people that started back with me, they weren't doing the business with me before. So, it's 100% possible. You just got to start with the right people and start on the right foot. So paint that picture for them to understand it's possible. And then, like I said in the other video, pull out your computer, walk it through with them, because some people get kind of hung up on the website and you want to help them understand, how to navigate arbonne.com, where to see team reports, how to see their QV, where is the source and getting started, show them believenationinc.com, help them print the scripts and the close sheets and all the documents that they need, and help them understand the start order. You're going to go through that with them as well. You want to get them started on the right foot. Like I said, get them started with the products that they need, especially if they can get started. And listen, if they want to, open a credit card and put all of those products on a credit card, that's going to push them into activity. I'm sorry, if you have a credit card hanging over your head that's, you know, $500, you're going to go, oh, okay, I need to get into activity so I can pay this little booger off, right? They can totally pay it off in the first 2 months. Like, there's no problem as long as they're in activity. So just help them understand, you know, getting started the right way is important. Book their Dream Team event with them. Book their launches with them. Get a date for each of those and make sure they're in their first 7 to 10 days. You've got to start them off right. Like I said earlier, you want them making money immediately. You want money in their pocket, not yours, not mine, not anyone else's. You want money in their pocket so they stay with this business and understand, oh my gosh, it does work if you work it. So you wanted them to make money so that they're like, oh, this is really awesome. Okay? Give them the packet, okay? Help them understand, you know, walk through the little checklist of what this packet talks about. Just go through the packet with them. Show them the booking verbiage. So you want to show them the packet on what the verbiage looks like and sounds like. Walk it through with them. Get them comfortable with it because really it's not weird. You're just helping them understand what you're going to talk about, what they'll talk about with their friends. And, you know, if they want to practice with you, do that. It's not that hard, but, you know, practice with them. Help them get comfortable with this verbiage because as soon as they get this bookings and they get comfortable with that verbiage, their business is going to roll and go. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. And teach them about the 30 and 30 text verbiage. Show them that, you know, training video and all of the verbiage that goes along with that. And then, you know, tell them to keep in touch with you daily. You know, we are all independent consultants and just let them know that as a sponsor, you work for them. They don't work for you, okay? You work for them to help them be successful. That's your job, is to help them be successful. Now, we give them the tools and we can show them what to do. You can't drag a horse to water for sure, but you are here to help. So they need to reach out to you with any and all questions that you have. So if you're going through all of that with this person, they will definitely get started on the right foot. So anyway, I hope that helps. So I'll talk to you guys later.